The USRA racing champion Justin Peck publishes his memoir. We'll share the details. We're talking wrestling with Elite Wrestling in Sun Prairie, and we're getting the highlights from the Waunakee-Deforest High School gymnastics team. All that and much more. Your local sports news starts now. Welcome back to the Sports News. I'm Jessa Jeremiah, and as you know, we love covering high school sports. Joining me now are Elena and Maya, captains with the Waunakee-Deforest gymnastics team. How are you ladies doing today?
Good.
We're so glad to have you, so glad to chat gymnastics, one of my favorite sports. And I understand that Waunakee and DeForest have a co-op. So share with us a little bit about how that works and what you think the best thing about being part of this co-op is.
So kind of how it works is neither of our schools really had enough girls to have two separate teams, so we joined up so we would have enough girls. And I think that the best thing about having a co-op is that I've gotten to meet so many new people throughout the 3 years that I've been in gymnastics.
Absolutely, and I think it's wonderful that the two schools have taken the opportunity, rather than potentially neither school being able to participate in such a wonderful sport, joining forces and, like you said, getting the opportunity to meet some other students from other schools. I think it's great. So share with us how your season is going so far.
It's going really well. We lost a lot of seniors last year, but we gained even more freshmen this year, and a lot of them are on varsity already, so that's exciting for our team.
Absolutely, that's a young team to have such a strong presence in varsity. And talk to us about what do you think are some of the best or biggest strengths of your team?
I think the biggest strength of our team is just we're very encouraging of all of our teammates. We kind of like to have the reputation of the nice team, so we make sure to always be encouraging and just like cheer on all of our teammates when they're doing their routines.
Absolutely. Well, it's a team sport in a lot of ways, even though you often perform individually. And as a gymnast, I know you set goals. What are some of your team season goals?
Well, our goal this year is to get a team score of 130-ish, and in the beginning of this year, we got a 128, so we're really close to reaching that goal already.
Wow, that's incredible. A couple of routines away from having that 130 that you're shooting for, so I'm sure you'll make it happen. What do you think about having a team that is more than 3/4 freshmen and sophomores? You talked a little bit about the youth of your team, but tell us how you think that impacts you.
I think that it impacted us just with a longer learning period of having to set everything up in the gym and just like learning new routines and just getting used to being in a high school sport. But otherwise, it's been really great meeting all of these new girls who are interested in the sport.
Well, you guys are wonderful, incredible. I know gymnastics takes a lot of athleticism, so congratulations to both of you. Thank you for joining us. This is Elena and Maya, captains of the Waunakee-Deforest gymnastics team. Thanks, ladies, and thank you for watching the Sports News, brought to you in part by the Red Zone Sports Bar in downtown Madison. When we return, the owner of Elite Wrestling joins us. Your local sports news will be right back.
Brought to you by Conan Automotive, taking care of you by taking care of your family's car.